Good morning, everybody. Today is a wonderful day. Like I mentioned the other day, I have a special guest for today's episode. Look at this little guy. Say hello. He has the hiccups at the moment. This is Winston. Full name is Jameis Winston Bishop McMurray. Say hello. He just woke up from a nap. So he's just been a little tired. He has the hiccups at the moment, I think I said a second ago. But he's just so eepy. But here's a close up for the camera. Say hello, Winston. All right, he's not that entertaining at the moment. He's out of it. But this is our special guest for today. Oh. This is our special guest for today, Winston Bishop. Say hello. All right, but now he has to go outside because he hasn't pooped all day. And it is 8:45 p.m. So this is coming out Sunday morning. For all of you that watch, here's a little treat for you. All right, say bye-bye. Okay. All right, here you go. All right, well, that was a special guest for today. That's Winston. He is our new dog, and he will be on the show periodically. Oh, also, I changed the setup, as you can tell. Um, I stole my wife's desk, and so with that comes a new camera angle I'm testing out. Move the mic. You know, this wall is now empty. The shelf's still where it used to be. I got to get used to turning my head. I'm always bad looking at the camera. You guys know me. I always avoid it, even those 2 seconds ago. I can't just stare at it. But I've turned the gain up so you can hear me. I'm getting a pop filter for Christmas, so that way you can hear the gain is so high on this thing. Anyway, I'm gonna move the shelf over 2 feet right here, so it takes up this space. Move Chance over. I'm getting other posters for Christmas, and yeah, that'll be it. That's the little update for you. Winston is our little, I guess, mascot now. I'm getting a new face cam. Um, so that'll be either right there if I like this angle, or I'll move it back in between my monitors, and then I can keep a kind of like how Pat McAfee has. Well, now I forget his name at the moment, but whoever the guy is on that side angle. So let's see, Pat McAfee show and co-host. What's his name? AJ Hawk. I knew it was AJ something. Or I knew it was A something. Thought it was Adam. But anyway, how he has Adam Hawk just sitting there. I'm gonna have a Winston cam. So I'll have me up here. And then somewhere on the screen, I'm looking at the screen right now, but somewhere on the screen over to the side, maybe on one of these other channels, like when I go to my other screens, I'll have a little Winston cam as well. That'll be in the works. But yeah, it's gonna be a good episode today. Hope you all are having a great weekend. I know it's been a couple episodes, or been a couple weeks since we've been with each other. So I'm keeping it fun and light today. Shouldn't be too crazy. Never is that crazy. At the bottom, you'll see our team's times. That's our schedule for the teams that we cheer for this week up until Wednesday. Because for some reason, my OBS only lets me go for, it only has a certain amount of characters. I can't type out as much as I want to, like I used to be able to. It cuts it off. So it only let me go to Wednesday. But yeah, if you want to keep following along with our teams, those are the times for this week. I think I'm going to start doing that weekly instead of scores for everybody else, as that seems simple. Got a good schedule today. Like I said, with the new angle of the camera, I'm going to be glancing off and on. Still making it work. Thank y'all for working with me. Anyway, we have the Daily Dozen, the usual, Quarterly, usual, Sunrise Somewhere. Y'all can probably guess what that one is. Maybe you can't because it's so odd. But kind of like how I did Margaritaville that one time, all the lyrics, and I missed a whole verse. Um, I haven't listened to. Well, I mean, you can tell it's gonna be it's sunrise somewhere. Because right now it's only 8:47 now while I'm recording it, but I'm airplaying it for you, or I'm streaming it for you, uploading it. I mean, forgive me, I don't edit this, so what you see is what you get. Um, anyway, that's gonna show up at 7 a.m. per usual, but tomorrow, Sunday morning, and so, but that's also gonna be sunrise somewhere, um, per the song, and I'm going to see if I know all the lyrics to that. Um, I made sure to not listen to it in a while, so that way it's fair because I'm not doing a live stream like I did last time. So I know you guys can think I'm cheating, but I think I got this one down. Well, I thought I had Margaritaville down like the back of my hand because I listened to that almost at least weekly. Um, so that was a bummer I didn't get that one done completely. So we'll see what I can do with this one. That's coming up later, and then the 2 minute warning, the 2 minute drill that I've was working on last episode. Gonna try and get that one in again. If it has the same questions as before, forgive me. I'm still working out the kinks of it to get in more questions filtered in. But yeah, just gonna be a fun episode today. Nothing too crazy. Um, I'm waiting on. What was I waiting on? I'm working on something with. I'm working on a graphic at the moment in my spare time. So that's coming. I think I mentioned that last time, but that's coming. It's a little something fun. But yeah, enough talk. Let's get into it. Daily dozen. All right. And so if you're watching this now being the Sunday, December 14th, these questions are from yesterday, so can't really play along, but you can still watch and be entertained. Um, Something I've been working with or trying to deal with is my setup for the show. I love the gist of it, but I'm getting that new camera, so I'm hoping to change the layout of how I have the small screen or myself, small in the corner, and then the screen over to the side. Um, with the new camera I'm doing, it can do vertical, so I'm hoping to just take up this whole empty space over here, and that way it'd be bigger. Yeah, I'm just looking to clean things up, get a new mic cover, pop filter, so getting a poster for the wall, possibly getting a keyboard or mouse pad. Not a keyboard, but a mouse pad. So, yeah, I just want to spruce things up for you guys and what little bit I can help make things look a little more professional. So, let's get into this. NFL, this AFC team took defensive tackle Ed Oliver, ninth overall in the 2019 draft. Ninth, not the. All right, so as we know, as a show, I do not know what is in each division. So I typically, when I have these questions, just go with the first one that comes to mind, and that is the Buffalo Bills. So that is crazy. Um, I don't know why they're the first one to come to mind, but they were probably because my friends and I were talking about them last night, and because I think that they could be Super Bowl champions. I think this is the year. We were talking about it last night with my friends again. Having a crazy year, amazing year. Congrats to the married couple. And so, future mini Josh Allen on the way. That is awesome. I don't know why they were my first guess, but like I said, we'll see what this one says. This Alabama running back won 2020 Doak Walker of the Award for the best running back before getting drafted by an AFC North team. I don't know. So, Alabama running back Derrick Henry. Like I said, I know that's not and I don't and like I'm just stumbling at this point, but come on. Anyway, it's kind of the first thing that comes to mind when I go with those. Um, If you hear the dings, I'm getting text messages. But anyway, let me put my going on do not disturb. Forgive me. What was I saying? Yeah, so for those, like anytime I ask for a team, AFC, East, West, NFC, whatever the sport is, I just kind of think of the first team that comes to mind and guess it. So like undrafted guard Quinn Cook ended up taking a potential game-winning shot during Game 5 of the 2018 Conference Finals while playing for this team. That sounds a lot like the Celtics. Because that's what I do. I don't think. I just kind of Celtics was the first option, and so I'm gonna go with it because I also am. Oh, dang it! I'm also a little superstitious that if I don't guess it now and I backtrack, I'm like I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyway, this is books, sometimes referred to as Agnes. Excuse me. This woman was William Shakespeare's wife. Was the mother of Hamnet, Judith, and Susanna, and a famous actress is named after her. Agnes. Gonna go with Anne Hathaway. I think I actually knew that one, is why I guessed that. Again, I guess like this is why I don't pre-record, because you could think I'm cheating. I swear I'm not. But this is why I try to do live on Fridays. But when we picked up Winston Friday morning, I had it all set to go live Friday, but I was setting up. I picked up Winston at 7, and so couldn't do it this morning either because I was taking care of him. I think I read this one on Instagram or something. Is why, but that's crazy. Willem Dafoe. Oh, this is for beverages. Willem Dafoe, Catherine O'Hara have played pickleball hustlers in commercials for this variety of Michelob beer. Is that not just Ultra? Yeah, there's only one. Oh gosh. Well, all right. Identify these two celebrities mashed up in this photo. Man, low key with this rate I'm going, and it's 9 o'clock. Like I should have just done this live, but that is a bummer. You guys aren't gonna believe me, but I trust that 2 of y'all believe me. I only average like 3 views anyway, so y'all believe me if you want. But we'll see how this goes. I'm just stalling. I'm gonna go with Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson for that outside, if I can spell it right. Owen Wilson. And what's that guy, Brody? See, y'all are gonna think I'm cheating. Adrian Brody. That one I actually know. Not much to cheat off of that one. You can't see my mouse, but you can see his hair for Owen Wilson, then obviously his face for Adrian Brody. Television, set in New Mexico, Sherry Appleby, Jason Burr, Katherine Heigl, and Colin Hanks starred in this cult favorite WB UPN series where some teens were alien-human hybrids. What? So Warner Brothers. I don't know what UPN series is. I don't know any of those names. Some teens were alien-human hybrids. Cult favorite. And it's a television. Something, like it's got to be something Monster High. Isn't Monster High like an animated kid show? But this is Aliens. Why did I just do that? Oh well. What actress played Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman, in the 2005 and 2007 Fantastic Four films? Sue Storm. What, the blonde chick, I guess? What's her name? Start with an I? Or Jessica something? Yeah. I think it's the top one. Yeah. That one I know. I know movies, so. I'm not going to sing it. I don't even know who this is. Um, this is for music. I will speak it though. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl is a lyric from this rapper's 2024 hit song. Sounds like Snoop Dogg if I've ever heard one. D-O-double-G. Yes, I would like my double dip. 2018 conference finals. I went back to the NBA for those that aren't watching. Undrafted guard Quinn Cook ended up taking a potential game-winning shot. And it also says taking, not making. Ended up taking a potential game-winning shot during Game 5 of the 2018 conference finals while playing for this team. I don't know why I want to double down on the East, but Heat are my... Okay. 5's not too bad. See, okay, I will say all the ones that I got right, except for that one. College football was Najee Harris. NFC North team. Okay, I should have known that one. The Warriors. Really? Why'd he take it? Really? When did Steph Curry win VIP? Is that not his prime? Oh, 4 years after. All right, I guess. Television, Roswell. What the? Drake? Okay. I should have just guessed those. That's an obvious guess. Drake. I'm stupid. Oh, well. 5 is not bad. That's, I think, the most I've gotten on my own. So, next we'll do our other favorite. Let me put the coin up here. Boom. All right. Oh, what if we just did a little live wager on the NBA Cup semifinal? It's speaking to me like the Green Goblin mask. It's just right here. But no, I shall not. I shan't even. NFL. Father Dime. Dude, we will be betting on Phillip Rivers. Of course we will be. That was the news. I knew there was something I had to talk about. The news I wanted to talk about was Phillip Rivers going to the Colts, picking him up. Back up. I used to have his jersey as a kid, so I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, we will flip. You guys know the drill by now. Heads is home, tails is away. Flip. Tails is away, so the Bills. All right, I like that actually. That'll be a good game. Flip. Tails again. Oh, I do not like that. I do not like that. Browns taking on the Bears. We have the Browns winning. Heads is home. Eagles, I do like that. All right. Okay. I feel like if I would have said tails, okay, I like that. I like that. Then you ought to know this is scripted, and it's not. Okay, so we want heads here, obviously. Next is 1,000. Yeah, we want heads. Okay. Heads. This could be our week. The closest we've done is 1 away. Of course, I'm going to say that and get the Bengals. Okay. Come on, Joe Shiesty. You got this. Heads. Yes. Man, I swear this is not scripted. Oops. This is why I should just do these live. Tails. Okay, Commanders or Giants. That's going to be a good game. I say that to all the games, but, you know. Is he still hurt? Is he as in Jaden Daniels? He might have just recently come off the wire. Not the wire, but I think he just started practicing again, maybe. I don't even know, to be honest with you. Maybe he just played last week. But I don't know if... fantasy tells me I need to start Dart. But we'll see. Okay, we really need heads here. Okay. That's why I spoke it into existence. Oh, as y'all know, the Titans won last week against the Browns. So we are due for another smoking stream. I put that on my Instagram story. That is in the works. Obviously, I've only smoked in one other time this season because we've only won one other time this season. And so I don't like smoking that much. That's why I did it with the Titans because they last year only won 3 games. I was hoping they'd win 4 games this year, but we all know how that episode went. It's my highest viewed episode because I was live on a Saturday night, 9 p.m. Comment down below, what days work for you. DM me, text me, and I can try and work something out. But I do have to look over that puppy now, so I'm trying not to get smoked with him. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. That is also our team, the 49ers, so we do want them to win anyway. Oh, actually, we don't because we didn't vote on them. So that is tough. But it'd be good for content if the Titans won, of course. Flip again. Tails never fails. The Colts. What did I tell you? We're betting on what's his name? Rivers. Flip again. Tails. The Packers. Flip. Nearing the end of the line here. Heads is home. Rams. The Panthers versus Saints. Heads is home. We got the Saints. Come on. We as in those of me and my friends that cheer for the Bucks, because that's what we do on this show, need the Saints to win against the Panthers. Tails, Vikings. Eesh. Do not think that one's going to happen. Anyway, let's put a quarter on it. 1, 2, 3. All right. 14 teams on the slate. We have 25 cents to turn into a payout of $19,494.11. Dare we opt into this? Oh, that's live. Do they have any we can opt into? Yo. Should we do an all sport 50% boost? Yes, please. What else they got? 105, 105. Okay. All right. Maybe if I reload real quick. One bonus bet available. All right, so. Or should I save this? It's already $20,000. I might save this and use it on either personal or something other fun for the show, but that boost alone is $9,746.93 is how much that boost is. 50%, I guess. I mean, that's math. So the payout with the boost is basically $30,000 off a 25-cent entry. We would definitely make, some kind of channel on Instagram if this hits. But we won't. Because I feel like we'll get on an Instagram channel anyway if this hits, as in mine, obviously, and then I can send it to somebody to repost. So we'll save that for our own thing and go ahead and place it. Stop lollygagging. All right. We'll check back in next week on how this goes. What do we want to do with that little thing? I might look at some things tonight and put it on my Instagram story tomorrow and call it the Sunrise Special with, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it right now. We want to do Josh Allen to have a passing touchdown, of course. Low key, might just do Josh Allen rushing touchdown. Boom. That's one. Sunrise special is going to be three things. You got your bacon, eggs, and orange juice. It's a good breakfast, so we'll do Josh Allen. Low key, might as well just keep it with Drake May, and have him pass a touchdown. All right. And what else do we want? Should I have just done Josh Allen passing touchdowns? Maybe. But all right. Who else? Should we do the classic oh right, I already said what's his name. Yeah, we're also going to do the classic Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And we are going to do Phillip Rivers passing touchdown. So we got 4. I know I just made the example of, bacon, eggs, orange juice. Sometimes you gotta, a biscuit in there every now and then. So yeah, it's still breakfast. It's still the sunrise special. I think that's pretty good. I mean, I didn't put any thought into this whatsoever. There's probably something else you guys are screaming at me to choose. I'm gonna do one more thing. Oh boy. Just because it's special means we're gonna need special teams, and we're gonna choose Joey Sly to make a field goal. So I think, that's a risk in and of its own. If are the Titans gonna make a field goal against the 49ers? I don't know why I just did that, but I threw it in there. There's a ton of other people I could have picked to kick a field goal. But I don't know if I should keep that in or not, because it wouldn't be special without special teams. So, should I just scrap all this and just do a special teams sunrise special parlay? Maybe. Should I just wait and do that next week and keep the 5 that I have? Probably. Do I think this is going to hit at all? No. Slightly. But only my doubts are now because I added Joey Sly. But I do love that guy. Kicker for the Titans. So let me actually look up. You know what? We're just gonna do it. We can't be wasting too much time on this. It's already been 30-minute episode. I said this was gonna be fast. Give me my phone. Well, I appreciate you guys watching me ramble. But this is my money, so we are gonna put in. I really think that they're gonna kick one field goal against. I really think they're gonna kick one field goal against the 49ers. We don't score that much, but we do kick field goals. All right, his game log, Joey Sly. He has only missed. He's missed one twice this year. Against Houston when we went 26-0, and then Indiana when we lost 38-14. So I'm just gonna leave it. Sunrise special. You got your 5 slips. What I say, bacon, egg, biscuits, orange juice, some other breakfast item. Maybe you want your coffee with your orange juice, wake you up in the morning, and that's going to be our 5 things. We're going to put our little bonus boost on it. So it's going to be, we'll just do 75 cents. $11. All right, yeah, we'll do the rest of our 75 cents and turn that into 11.07. That would greatly fund the show. So how much is 50 cents actually? Yeesh. Nope. Yeah. Excuse me. Tune into that one. Also follow along if you want to. I'm posting this at 7 a.m. So those of you that are watching, feel free to participate. Anyway, now I kind of don't want to do the lyrics, but you've already made it this far in the video, and it's been 31 minutes. So, and I also have something else planned tonight. That's only 9:13. Okay. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's sunrise somewhere. Is why we chose this. That was the leaderboard, or that was the header for the, the forecast. Thank you. It's sunrise somewhere. We're going to fill in the lyrics to. There we go. We're gonna see if I can know remember all the lyrics. I really hope I do well because last time I greatly disappointed myself and my fans. So, here goes nothing. Gosh, now I'm blanking under the pressure. Well, let's start with all right, sun. Yeah, the sun is hot and come on, that old clock is moving slow. What the? And so am I. The work, gorsh, place. What the? The work day. Duh. Workday passes like molasses. And in winter time. In winter. What? Is that one word? In winter time. But it's July. Okay. It's July. Getting paid by the hour. I need to work on my typing, bro. Getting paid by I already have the hour and hold up by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. Pushed me over the limit. If I could call it something, I'd like to call it. I'd like to. I typed that in. Call it something. It, him, something. I think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong. Storing. Strong. Make it a. Gosh, how do you spell this? Hurricane. Before. Stop doing that. Before I go insane. It's only half past 12. Can I just type in the numbers? 12. But I don't care. Sing it with me. It's 5. How come I can do the other one? It's 5 o'clock. Can't spell. Clock. Clock somewhere. Gosh, somewhere. SOME. Jeez. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I still have 6 minutes left. Okay. Well, this lunch break. What the heck? Well, this lunch break is gonna take all. Oh, let me scroll up. All afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning, I know. No. Stop doing that. No, they'll be. Oh, they'll. Tomorrow morning, I know they'll be hell to pay. Is that not they'll? It'll. Okay, skip. They'll be hell to pay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop doing that to me. To pay. Hey. But that's. Oh my gosh. That's all right. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation. Oh my gosh. Vacation. My Jamaican vacation. What the heck? Vacation. Am I crazy? Vacation. S? Oh my goodness. My Jamaican vacation gonna start right here. No. Okay. Oh my gosh. Phone. This is the worst thing y'all have ever seen. Am I still going? Is that not if? Pass? What? If the phone is for me, I have 4 minutes left. Thank you for watching this whole thing. For me, tell them you can. Oh my gosh, you can tell them I just sailed away. Oh, I forgot away. For me something darling is wrong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. I said, okay, that's not it. I may. Oh, I don't know the third verse again. It's gonna get me. I may pay off. Oh, I could pay off my tab, put myself in a cab. Oh, pour myself in a cab and be back to work before 2. At a moment. Oh, shoot. Jimmy Buffett does come in. Do I know that part? Like this. I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? I'd say, well, funny you should ask, Alan. I'd say, wrong. I get a game where I go insane. What are those 2 words? I'm missing 2 words. You got to be kidding me. I have 3 minutes, I think, of 2 words. They don't even have the part in where they're just like, escape between the buoys and whatever vehicles. All right. Okay. I know tomorrow morning, I know they'll be hell to pay. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow morning, I know it be hell to pay. It'll have. What makes sense here? They'll. Oh my gosh. There will be. Yes. All right. They'll be able to pay, but that's all right. Oh my gosh. If the phone is for me, pass the phone for me. Hit the. Booyah! I got it. 100%, baby. 100%. I knew I could do it. And you guys might think that was cheating, but I should have gotten the Margaritaville one correctly anyway. Well, I said anyway twice. But I should have gotten the Margaritaville one. I'm still mad that I missed that one. I know that one. I guess I mean obviously I don't know that one as well as this one, but it's been 40 minutes for this episode. I'm grateful you guys are watching this whole way. If you're watching on 2 times speed, this is definitely one of those kinds of episodes. But hopefully y'all find that last bit a little bit enjoyable. I thought that was fun. Let me get this set up real quick for the shoot. I don't even know if I have it down. Shoot. I don't have it. I didn't save it. Come on. Is it in iCloud? Shoot. What if I don't want to go in the iCloud? I want to see my own stuff. Grr. Come on. Where are my notes? Now I'm just killing time here. I ain't calling it yet. Hey. I'm almost done. Come on. I just want to do this one time. I worked hard on this. Where did I put that note? Let's see. Shoot. Boom, found it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Thank you for your patience. If you skipped ahead, thank you. If you already stopped watching, you're missing out. Anyway, let me go here, add this in as a new tab. Let's see, what are we on? Window capture. I want to do this window capture, and we'll do the terminal. Go to terminal. Boom. It doesn't matter, it's just blank space anyway. All right, so press enter to start 2-minute countdown. Question, who was the British professional wrestler Shirley Crabtree, better known as Big Daddy? Correct. All right, which sport is not traditionally played during the Mongolian Nadam Festival? American wrestling. Yes. All right. Who won the Premier League title in 2015-2016 following a fairy tale run? Watford. No, Tottenham. Which of these countries' national teams qualified for the 2018 World Cup in Russia? USA. Okay. What is Tiger Woods' all-time best career golf score? 6. I mean, I got to choose it. I don't know if you're hip with the times, but okay, that sucks. Question. Etihad Stadium is the stadium for Manchester City. I will say next time I should probably read out these all out loud, but it is timed. Like I said, I'm still working out the kinks. Where was the games hosted of the 22 Olympiad held? Wasn't that supposed to be in Tokyo? Moscow. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Which professional wrestler fell from the rafters to his death during a live pay-per-view event in 1999? Is that Owen? Yep. I've seen that clip, I think. Who was the first footballer to score 200 goals in the English Premier League? That is going to be, I think I've done this one before, Rain. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So next time I do this, I'll read all of them out loud. It just does take some time. By what cricketing term denotes the batsman being dismissed with a score of 0? Duck. Correct. I think my time's up. All right, final score of 5. Yeah, I was just trying to breeze through that so I could finish out this episode for you. I'll see you all next week. I'll keep you updated on those scores. And thank you for watching this episode. I'm very grateful for you guys, as you all know. And there's a lot more good coming your way next year, 2026. Like I said, I'm working on interviews, getting those in the works. And it's going to be a big year for us. So to the 7 that watched this episode, thank you. You guys are the foundation of the show. And one day soon, it'll go from 7 to 70. And that would be awesome. So maybe even 700, maybe even 7,000. Anyway, y'all have a great Sunday. Thank you for watching. Let's go win the day. And God bless.